Well, we're here at Grade Upholstery with Rob. Rob, g'day and welcome to Bumper2Bumper.
Hey Rusty, how's things, buddy?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Since last time we saw about the panel van. Now, today you're going to talk to us about a canopy for a ute, but first of all, tell us about Grade Upholstery.
Here at Grade Upholstery, we do all sorts of things. We don't just do ute canopies. We do car seats, car interiors, boat interiors, all sorts of boat covers, general repairs as well on things. We do a lot of custom work on older style cars, a lot of muscle car stuff like that.
All right, now you're going to take us through the manufacturing process of the actual canopy itself and how you've customised the metalwork to fit on the canopy. So I can't wait to see it. Take us through it, Rob.
So here we have one of the roof rails off the ute that we've made ourselves. We've made it out of 3mm plate aluminium. We have to take a template off the front and rear bar to get the radius through this section here to know then where we need to make all the folds to get the exact shape and fit. We fold the edges in to add extra strength to it, and also so if you bang your head on it, it takes the sharp edges away. And we weld in a pin through the end to locate the rail onto the front and rear bar. It's a very easy, simple design when it comes to removing it when you don't want the canvas canopy and the rails on there to carry larger loads. And we also notch it out here so it fits in perfectly with the shape of the front and rear bar. We've got the canvas for the side and roof, which is partially sewn together. We've gone along and fitted all the elastic bungee loops down the side, which we've pre-measured and marked. I'll open that up. We'll have to hand punch the hole through the canvas to start with to be able to fit the steel button underneath, and then flare it onto the top of the bungee to install the bungee. We do concealed zips, so that stops the UV from the sun damaging the zip. It also weatherproofs it from the rain and helps to keep the dust out of it as well. The thread that we use on making the covers is 100% polyester. The reason we use 100% polyester is because it's very good with the UV. You don't have any problems with it rotting out because it has no cotton content in it. Underneath this particular canopy, we've installed some fly wire, some extra heavy duty mesh. This particular mesh they also use on the tops of dump trucks to stop the stones from coming out. That's how tough the material is. We utilise the rope buttons on the side of the ute with the matching bungees as well, so you don't double up on any fittings. So we're at the final stages now of making the canopy. We've marked out the roof, the back, sewn up both front, back. We've put all the windows in, the vents in, stitched the mesh into the roof, put all our fittings on, and now Mitch is going to sew the back wall in, and then we'll top sew it. So we've got to back sew it first and then top sew it to make it fit correctly when you fit it onto the ute, and we'll do the same procedure on the front wall. I'll leave you to do it. Here we have the finished canvas cover for the Land Cruiser Ute. I'll just show you some of the applications and features of this canvas cover that the customers requested. One of them is that have side access and rear access. I'll just open him up. I'll get Mitch to give me a hand to roll this up. And maybe you'll help to put that up for us. Thank you. So you might not be able to see it, but we've got rolled up inside here the mesh that we showed you earlier on. Designed for when you want to camp and sleep in the back of the ute, keep the mozzies out, but also for ventilation then as well, so you don't get too hot in summertime. We'll drop that down. So we've got 4 straps that hold it neat in place for when you're not using it. Got another zip set up internally to close that. And then we've utilised the same bungees and rope buttons position to close him up, which you can do from inside. You zip that down, reach through, clip them on and zip that, because they've got double pulls on there. Also, another feature is the vent that we've placed in the front here, which velcros open. And the idea of that is for when you're going camping, you're on a dirt road, you get all the dust swirling around the back of the ute, and that sucks in your tailgate. With this open, that prevents that by pressurising it inside the canopy and pushing the dust out. Also, if you've got a dog, they're going to love that bit of ventilation. And also in the front here we have a clear window that matches up with the window back on the back of the cabin. So if you like, you can roll the back of the canopy open and you've got vision out the back. And also, if you're carrying goods in the back, you can look through and make sure that they haven't fallen over.
All right, Rob. Now, you've done a great job on this canopy. You've shown us how you've manufactured it with all the different components and bringing them all together, and also the customised work with the rails that you've put forward for this particular customer. And I just can't believe that this fits like a glove. It's really good.
Yeah, that's how we always make them, so that way you don't have any problems when you're travelling with it. There's no flapping, and it looks great and it works fantastic too.
All right, mate. Well, thank you very much for being on Tech Talk. I wish you all the very best.
Thank you very much, Rusty. Thanks for having me.
See you later, viewers.
Cheers, guys.